your big breakthrough is gonna come, you gonna go through stuff. You gonna go through so much stuff. It's gonna be like a black cloud. It's just over you. When you start to understand life, and I mean really understand life, you really won't let too much stress you out. Now you will in a way, because that's life. We all go through stuff, and we all gonna have our moments. I mean, stress, that's like an emotion. Being sad, that's an emotion, you know. So when you really understand life, you will know that once a big blessing is finna come, once your big breakthrough is finna come, you gonna go through stuff. You gonna go through so much stuff. It's gonna be like a black cloud. It's just over you. It's always something. But that's the test. You have to stay strong, and you have to just really stay down, because if you don't, if you let all of that stuff overpower you, then you won't have a story. You won't have a story. You won't have a testimony. So it's like you walking, and it's like you got weights on you, and it's like you dragging. I wish I had dragging you. Like it's just holding you back, holding you down. And then like it's like once things start to let up, and you know, you keep that faith, and you just keep the faith even though you're going through stuff every day. It's like those weights feel like they just lifting off your shoulders, but you gotta stay down. And the endurance is gonna be so hard. It's gonna be hard, really, really hard. But it's like a sigh of relief. Like it just do it. Breathe in and breathe out. You know, you just breathe in and breathe out, and that's how it feels. Like wow, it's really coming. Better days is really coming. You know, we go through so much, and we experience so much on earth. And then once we start seeing those better days, you know, it's like be thankful, because life is a test. So you always gonna be tested. No matter how good you living, you always gonna be tested. So just do that deep breath, that in and out, inhale and exhale, because better days do come, you know. And always remain humble, because even when you see in those good days, no, your life ain't just always gonna be peaches and cream. You know, but like it just make you thank, and it just make you be thankful. Like wow, like life can be good and life can be bad, but in the midst of it all, I must be thankful, because I remember one time I was going through something, and it was like wow. I remember the day, I was looking back on the days where I was just so happy, and just like, it's just like eating a meal. Have you ever had a hungry day, and you thinking back by a day where you just fruitful, or you just eat so good, and it just make you look back on those days where you was eating, and it was like wow, that was beautiful. It's just like life. Like when you having them hunger days, you gotta look back on them good days, and when you having them good days, you gotta look back on them hunger days and them bad days, and you gotta be thankful, and you gotta say, you know what, I'm gonna remain content. I thank this Mercury retrograde, this experience, what I have been going through this last week mentally. When you go through stuff, it's either gonna be a lesson, or you're gonna keep repeating the same thing over and over again. And mentally, I want to be able to go through stuff, and I want to be able to learn and point out where I can get better and better. I don't want to just go through things and it's still the same outcome. No, I want to be aware of my emotions. I want to be aware of my feelings, and I want to tackle them, and I want to fix them, and I want to win and prevail no matter what. Like it's just like I just want to scream at how much, you know, I can't even finish my sentence. So, and sometimes that's what you gotta do. If you gotta scream to get, you know, to let out or to release, do that. You know, if you gotta exercise or meditate or write or whatever you do to help you release. Some people, they learn a talent and they do that, and it actually helps them. It's like it's a coping mechanism. You find something that helps you cope with whatever. Like sometimes you gotta scream. If you're a painter, sometimes you gotta go paint. If you're a writer, write. You know, singer, sing. You know, and that just bring you back to your happy place. Do whatever bring you back, you know, and do it unapologetically. People won't understand, and it's okay. Get yourself back together, honey, because it's like mentally, you got to make sure that you on your shit. Nobody ain't gonna be. And that's just the message. That's just the message for today. You know, we're just gonna woosah. Cause honey, sometimes life will make you feel like you just got 1,000 pounds sitting on top of your head. And it's okay. It's definitely okay. Only the strong gonna survive though. You do that. You can't cry. You can't cry, especially when you cannot cry if you ask for a lot to be on your plate. And then when a lot on your plate, you don't know how to act. You know? And even when it's not a lot on your plate, even when you're just going through stuff back to back, you can't cry because you already know you're a survivor. And you know you're a survivor, and you know you can survive anything. You know that you are destined for greatness. You know that you're going to win. You are a conqueror. Then you won't let nothing stress you out. Nothing. You know, even when things stress you out, you got to get yourself back on track. Get your shit back there. You down there. Bring it up. Up, up, up. Knock that shit out the ballpark. You get what I'm saying? Girl, you did what I'm saying, girl. If my nail, I need my nails redone, and I want them short for the first time, and I'm gonna wear this jacket because it's cute.